Hello, air signs. Welcome to your reading for May the 3rd to 9th, 2021. When did May happen? Okay, guys, ready? So, we have the Six of Swords. I feel like, have you guys gotten this for a while? You're really taking a lot of energy and effort to really leave something behind that's been very painful. So it's not like you want to leave it behind, but you are. And I feel that it's in your best interest because next you have the Nine of Pentacles. So it's you're moving into self-sufficiency away from this. You're moving into abundance. And just like it's just such a beautiful card. You're just moving into it's just everything that you are. Like, I feel that this is a very self-empowering card. Now, it's not the Ten of Pentacles, but you're getting there, right? Like, it's still growing, right? There's still, all the pentacles are still in the bushes. They're still growing, but you're doing good. You're sort of owning it. Now we have the Chariot, which I think that you've really just taken control and you have so much determination, and this is going to come in for you. You've made a choice. If you see the sphinxes at the bottom, they're not the same color yet. So there's still choices that had to be made, and I do feel that the choice was to just leave this behind. It could be a Cancer, that's fine. But then it's the Emperor's come up. So when this came up, I really got the feeling like it wasn't your energy. I feel like you're bringing in this person to come in with the solid foundation. So by getting rid of all this, this person is coming in. Could be an Aries, okay? And it's just a very good, solid foundation. Now, it's that you might be creating it, but I really get the feeling like you're really drawing this energy in. I don't know why. I'm getting told to draw another card for the Emperor. I don't know why. That's weird. I don't ever have this, really. Can we just move on to Gemini? There, that's what it said. This, I couldn't get back on the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. So this is, yeah, you're sort of manifesting this. This is, by letting go of this, you've let the wheel move ahead. Okay, so you've, it's sort of like a life cycle. It's a turning point. So this is like a divinely guided move that you've had to make. And it seems like this was really hard. So it's like it was almost ego. And this is sort of your worldly self. And then this is like spirit going, no, this is what's for you. You just need to release this. Whoa. I haven't even gotten to the specifics. Let's go into Gemini, shall we? So let's see exactly what this is pertaining to. Yeah, you had somebody that, yeah, okay, just a second. Woo! Yeah. Jeez. Okay, any more cards? Look at how all those just like flew out. I hope that the camera caught all those. I love it when that happens. So, we have the Four of Pentacles in the upright. Now, sometimes this can mean sort of security and stuff, but I see this as this is all, yeah, these are all going together. So this is talking about what you've had to go through to leave behind. Your Six of Wands is in the reverse, right? So this is like sort of like egotism. So you've had to release your ego. You've had like a fall from grace, like you've fallen off your horse, okay? And that's okay. I feel like this is sort of the cause of it. You had somebody who was stepping and stopping. They were stomping on your stability, okay? Look, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse, right? So like torment. It's like you were tormented over this. This is crazy. But then look, the last card that came out for you is the Five of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, so it's yeah, it's just this financial loss. It's just all of these losses. It's not just poverty in the sense of money. It's also you've been emotionally and mentally sort of impoverished. I'm getting told to pull from my tarot dreams. Can we clarify this for Gemini that one, eh? Oh, okay. So, yeah, let's see. Yeah, Three of Swords. So you've went through major heartbreak here. Okay. Page of Swords. And I feel like it was from somebody who was quite young. I don't get a good sense of this Page of Swords. I sort of get sort of an emotionally sort of all talk and no action, right? I'm really getting that from them, because look at this. It's all swords, swords, and then your 8 of coins, or 8 of pentacles is in reverse. I think that you were trying to go back and retry with this many times. This energy has cycled through, and finally you're getting out of it. Yeah. Yep. 7 of Wands. Look at this. So 7 of Wands, you guys have had to persevere. This has been a huge challenge for you. It's you against everything else coming in. And I feel like this person just left you in the dark. But look at the next card to come up. You have the 10 of coins. Okay? And look, 9 and 10. You're moving up from this. Okay? So you're doing great. Yeah, look, the truth is coming out. The moon is in reverse. So it could be to do with a Scorpio or a Cancer. You're releasing fear. You're releasing unhappiness. Okay, you're releasing all of that. This is you doing this. Yeah, and look, the 4 of Wands on the upright. The wheel again, right? And the 2 of Wands. Guys, this is amazing. Okay, you're doing great. Okay, so Geminis, I do have to move on to my Libras. My goodness. Oh, Libras, you got the Ace of Cups. Let's see, more cards for Libra. Oh, you know what? I just got told that that goes there. Okay, fine. Libra, bring me some cards for Libra, please. 1. That's way too many. Just so you guys know, if I get cut off, I will keep going, and that will be considered a part 2. So if this does get cut off at all, I'm just like, I haven't found a proper video program yet that will put videos together for me. When I do, life will be so much easier. That's it for you guys? Okay. So, but I'll just put them up as part 1 and part 2, so you can just, and they should be like sort of back to back for you. Okay. So, oh, you have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So this might be, you were held back from something. Or the other story is that somebody was very demanding of you. Like, very much like, I get the feeling like your heart was like being torn. Like you're being like pulled. Like I get this, like this feeling from my chest where you didn't really belong to yourself. It's sort of like the devil, right? But it's showing up as the Queen of Wands in reverse. So we have the 3 of Cups in the upright though. So you have the 2 3s. Just a second, guys. I'm just like piecing it together here because it's okay. Yeah, so you've been in your own. 3s are about growth and expansion. So you have the 2 3s here. This is really good, actually. You're overcoming whatever this Queen of Wands energy is. I also just heard in my head warning. This is a warning for you not to get too demanding and too aggressive while you go through this. But also don't be like, don't shrink yourself down. Okay? Don't, you know, you need to get into this chariot mode. You need to, find control. I'm so glad those didn't fly everywhere. What's with the deck with this reading? Come on, guys. Any more cards for Libra? That's That's supposed to be there. Okay. Libra. Yeah, okay. Okay, so your Four of Wands is in the reverse. And this extra card here is in the reverse. So you're going through a transition, and it is, I get the feeling that it is to do with somebody that you had some sort of relationship with. I don't know why today I've been getting the feeling like this is sort of like head in the clouds, and this was in reverse. So I really get the feeling like you've actually really seen this for what this truly is now, and that's getting you into this Chariot mode, right? This is getting you into this energy as you leave this situation behind. Remember the Wheel of Fortune, right? It's coming for you. So, any more? Just that one card. Yeah. Jeez. So the Hermit came out. Yeah. So just make sure that you're taking the time to draw inward. And your Ace of Wands. So you do have a new idea. It's like a birth. Okay. So you're getting your fire back, guys. So this is good. You just have to remember to let it go. Okay? You gotta let it go. Aquarius. Aquarius. Come on. Yeah, the cards are very jumpy. Come on. Oh, 1, 2. Okay. Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Swords is in reverse. So somebody came in with some sort of something, and it was sort of disappointing. There's like a lack of progress with something, and I feel that, but you're moving beyond it. Okay, so your Ten of Swords is in reverse. You're recovering from whatever this did to you. Yeah, whenever I see the Ten of Swords in reverse, especially on this deck, the swords, it looks like they're sort of falling out of his back. So you're moving on with it. Come on. Okay. Yeah. So, okay. So you have the cups. So you have the Four of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So you have to make sure that this doesn't get the better of you, that you don't get sort of bored and withdrawn. So this card has two meanings. You can either be bored and withdrawn, or else you're moving into meditation. And I feel that you need to choose the meditative side, the contemplative side of this, rather than the boredom side. Because then you have your Seven of Cups. And again, this is about, it could be daydreaming, but I think you need to instead look at it as what options you have available, that you do have options and choices, okay? And that's what this is this Chariot card is getting, owning your power again. Yeah, death. So you need to, and it's funny because it flew over here, so you need to put this to rest. You need to leave this situation behind, whatever it is, and just make sure, because our brains are funny things. They like to go and they, yeah, so there was some sort of instability in family, some sort of family issue, or people that you viewed as family. Sometimes work can be, right, like family. So I'm not getting a clear reading on if this is, now there's lots of cups, okay, but you have pentacles, like, it really could be anything, okay? I don't like to try to pull out what it is unless I get very specific cards for it. So for my Aquarius, you have to really just leave this be, right? So this Death card, which could be Scorpio, and this Six of Swords, they go hand in hand. You do have to leave it behind. You might be sort of looking back on, like you're turning your back to something, but you have to see that there is land ahead of you. Right? You have to make sure that you're meditating and seeing the cups that are there, okay? And you need to make sure that you see your choices and not just daydream, okay? So let's go ahead and pull. Let's see what pulls out for my advice for my air signs. Come on. You know what? I'm going to pause this while these pull out, okay? Just a sec. Okay, so I got the cards out. Sorry guys, it took a bit and I just don't want to run out of time. So what we got for my Aquarius is cycles. So you need to close this cycle. That's feeding right into all of this. You need to let the Wheel of Fortune happen. Okay. Libra. Okay. You got how teachable are you and temptation. So I think this is like, because you do keep going back into that cycle, and it's like, hello, you need to wake up. Okay. And for Gemini, you got pay attention to the signs and take off your masks. So you need to make yourself exposable again. Okay, guys? Love you. See you next week.